Alright, long overdue video, but been having some net issues and whatnot, so better late than never, I guess. We got new dev notes and a bunch of new stuff coming in the upcoming patch on the 19th, and it's currently the 17th, 3 a.m. So I'm gonna go over this stuff, and we'll talk about it a little bit, give my thoughts and opinions on it. First off, I guess we'll just start with the dev note. Actually, let's get some sort of chronological order here. Yeah, the new character is ARCANA Fortune Mate. Now, me personally, I feel like it's far too soon for a new ARCANA. I feel like there's an almost endless supply of characters that should have gotten an alt instead of her or before her. But I mean, I'm skipping anyway, so it is what it is, I guess. Now we'll go to the dev note. Not everything in here is important. There are some things that's interesting from what I've seen. We'll start with the thing that I thought was actually interesting, because like I said, not all this stuff is important. Improvements to anomaly interception rewards. So, as part of the update, the overall rewards and anomaly interception will be increased starting from phase 1. Our preparations were carried out specifically with the goal of increasing the acquisition of custom modules and tier 9 manufacturer equipment, which are highly valued by our commanders. Obviously. We are still adjusting specific values at the moment, so I can't share exact figures yet, but for increase in custom module rewards, the target levels are as follows. Under normal circumstances outside of full burst day, reaching phase 7 in anomaly interception with 3 daily attempts is expected to yield as many custom modules as the daily missions in the surface content beta held, or beta day. I didn't do the surface content, me personally, so I genuinely thought that mode was absolutely boring. I was falling asleep while playing it. So, to each their own. Whenever it comes through, maybe they'll make some improvements that'll get me into it. Maybe not. I'm not holding my breath for it. Continuing on. At the same time, completion rewards will be given for phases 8 and 9, which don't hold much significance beyond the record itself. We hope that with these improvements, anomaly interception can serve as a challenge-focused content while making it easier to obtain custom modules and equipment. We aim to implement this in April. Aside from this, an additional system to increase custom module acquisition is under discussion and will be introduced to you as our work progresses. That is good news. W shift up, because I'm tired of sinking 50 plus custom modules into somebody's gear just to get charge damage on a friggin' machine gun. So W shift up. W shift up. Moving on. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was like the only interesting part of this entire thing from what I remember. Important. Improvements to view mode. View mode is a convenience feature found in the Nikke details screen and Nikkepedia that allows players to preview the character's battle motion. Yeah, motion, right? Widely used by our commanders. However, it does not display how the weapon looks and use the visual effects of projectiles, so it does not perfectly represent the actual battle state. As such, we plan to enhance the logic of combat view mode in the April update, allowing players to preview visuals identical to actual combat, including weapon, resources, and projectile effects. With this, we hope you'll be able to view more accurate battle animations. And I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is not important. We're going to look at battle animations to see if it jiggles or not. Like, no point in beating around the bush. It's just not. But yeah, that was pretty much like, the highlight of the dev note. Not bad. The improvements to anomaly interception are definitely a W. Because before there was literally, like right now, currently, there's no point in going above level 7. So giving us more incentive, or giving us incentive period, to go beyond level 7 is, you know, obviously a push in the right direction. Next, we have new costumes. We'll actually go through the March 19 update note. So for Arcana, she's going to be an attacker, shotgun, fire code, obviously Elysian. And her description. So Arcana Fortune Mate, the mysterious transfer student from the bestseller squad, joins Special Recruit. Arcana Fortune Mate is an attacker who strengthens herself and the attack power of shotgun-wielding allies based on her attack count. When using her burst skill, she enhances her own attacking capabilities, dealing damage to multiple enemies. So yeah, we don't know. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure as of yet whether or not she's going to be like burst 2 or burst 3. She most likely will be burst 3. We'll just have to find out and see. There's a lot of new costumes in this update. A lot. I wasn't personally expecting this many. So Privity's getting a new skin. Gotcha skin. Vesty is getting a new skin. Viper is getting a new skin for the Razor collab. Sora is getting a new skin. And Clay is also getting a new skin. And that one's going to be free. It's going to be part of a 21-day login event. Got the new event. This is going to be a 2-part story event. So, oh yeah, there's also going to be like this big dating sim mini game thing that they're throwing in here too. We'll see more about that in a minute. Let's see here. What else was there? I think that was pretty much it. You know, it's basic stuff. We're getting all these passes and costumes. And then overclock mode, coordinated operation, champion arena, blah, blah, blah. Usual stuff. Moving on. This is Privity's new skin, the gotcha skin. I ain't gonna lie. This almost caught me, bro. This almost got me. But, yeah. Nah. Not gonna do it. And here's like the little preview. Can we talk about for a minute that her 2 squad mates get absolutely nothing in the 3 years that this game has been out? Almost 3.5. Her 2 squad mates got diddly squat. Just putting that out there. This is Privity's 3rd or 4th costume? 3rd or 4th? Her 2 squad mates have gotten nothing. Yeah, this is the Razor collab skin for Viper. Not gonna lie. Most likely won't get it. Yeah, this is like the little cover for the pass, whatever. And then this is the trailer for the new event. Keep it a bean, watch it on your own time. I don't feel like sitting through that right now. Overall, I think this new patch is going to be pretty decent. Interested to see what the story is going to be about. Yeah. So that's about it. I hope you enjoy the update. I hope you skip this because there's actually some pretty big stuff coming up. Save your gems, save your pulls, and don't fall for the bait. I'll catch y'all next time.